Hey there guys, my name is Daniel and welcome back to my channel. I just want to say a big thank you to everybody. We just hit 1,000 subscribers this week. What a massive milestone that is for me. That's awesome. That was my goal for this whole year. We're not even halfway through yet. So thanks everybody for hitting that subscribe button, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit it, and let's see where we end up by the end of the year. So what have we got coming up on the channel for the rest of the year? Well, if you watch my recent video about gloves, I did end up ordering a new pair of gloves. They should arrive this Tuesday. I did go with the Jerving ones, and not the ones that I initially wanted, the Vanguards. They were from America, and Jerving America and Jerving Europe, although the same company, they sell different products. So I was looking on Revzilla and Jerving America, and the Vanguards were the gloves that they sold. Now those came in at just under my budget of $200. However, they don't come with any of the wires, the controller or the battery connector. So by the time you added all that up, it was going to come to close to $500, which is just extortionate. So I went with Jerving UK, and I ordered them through a sports bike shop, and I can't remember what the model was called, but they cost me just under 300 New Zealand delivered, and it comes with everything you need. So hopefully when they show up on Tuesday they will work. There was only one size they had left in stock, because it was last year's model, and that was the medium. So I would hope that they would fit fine. I tend to wear, all my gloves are different sized actually. I've got a couple of smalls, some mediums, and these winter gloves here are large, and they all just fit fine. So it really depending on the brand, to be honest, so hopefully they fit fine. Danny's got a pair of 5 gloves, although they may be a bit big for her. They arrived on Friday and she's currently away in Auckland for the weekend, so she hasn't tried them on yet, but they may end up being too big for her. We'll have to wait and see. If they are, we'll have to get her something else. We've got the Brass Monkey, that's 2 weeks away just now, which is coming around quick. Hopefully we'll get a day like this, man. You know, it's cold, it's like 6 or 7 degrees, but because the sun's out, it's doable, you know. I was thinking back when I was riding around back home, and I can always remember every time you stop you had to stand with your hand over the exhaust of the bike for 5 to 10 minutes to warm yourself up. And here we are in the middle of winter, near enough, and you know, these are the same gloves I had back home, and my hands aren't even cold today. And I've done, what, 180, 190 k's so far. I mean, it is chilly, but it's not freezing. Weird, because I mean it wouldn't be much colder than this back home. You know, it was below freezing this morning here. I think it's the sun here, it's quite strong. It's just a different kind of cold as well. Yeah, so Brass Monkey 2 weeks time, ideally it's going to be like this. Still undecided whether I'm going to take the Lanchan 2 or the Coleman tent. I am not sure. The pros of each are Lanchan is a smaller tent, which means with the winter inner that I use, it's 2 people inside, it's really warm. However, that does bring in condensation issues, and also being a 2-person tent with all our bike gear, there is not much room in there. It's doable, but it's not the comfiest. And that is also a non-freestanding tent, so I need to have a good solid peg in the ground to put that up. Now, the Coleman tent is a 3-man tent, and it's a completely freestanding tent, so worst case you don't need to put any pegs in the ground, it won't matter. But it is quite a cold tent. Pros to that being you don't get any condensation, and there's plenty of room inside. So really it's been freestanding and warmth. Now, I can't remember what it was like in 2018 when we were at the Brass Monkey, if I could get a good tent peg in the ground or not, because when we were there it was like -10. So I mean, I don't want to take the Lanshan and find out that I can't get a bloody tent peg in the ground, because then you literally can't do anything with the Lanshan without at least 6 good pegs in the ground. So I'm not sure what I'm going to decide on that. I'll probably decide on the day. So that's coming up very shortly, and then after that probably going to put the main streak off the road for 3 months, I would have thought. The rego runs out at the end of June, and rather than renew that again, I think we'll just put it on hold for 3 months, purely because of the cost. It's just extortionate here in New Zealand for bike rego. And I'll keep the DR on the road and just use that over the winter, and then we'll put the main streak back on the road June, July, August, probably end of September, start of October time. And then not really much else planned at the moment. Obviously we'll be doing more pie runs if I can. The weather's good, I'll head out in the DR. There's plenty of pie shops I still need to visit. I was thinking about going camping tonight, but it's like it was like -2, -3 last night, and I really can't be asked. If I don't have to, why would I? I want to do the Molesworth on the DR this year, so I want to get that done, but I don't think that opens till around about Christmas time. So we'll have to wait till then, and then actually Christmas time this year we are planning on, well, it's my 30th this year, so we are going to go up to the North Island and got 2 weeks off work. I want to go up and watch the cemetery circuit racing in Wanganui. Is it Wanganui? I can't remember. And the road racing up there on Boxing Day. After that, head up to Rotorua for a couple of days. I want to do Hobbiton and a couple of things up there, and then possibly head up to Auckland for the fireworks, and then head back down the road, obviously on the taking the main streak up there. 2 up. Quite a lot planned for that, but we've only got 2 weeks off, which is going to be doing quite a bit of case, but kind of just is what it is. When you've got to work, it's just one of those things. But that should be a good trip, and like I said, that'll be December time, December, January, and that should be about it for this year, I think. Not much else planned. So anyway guys, I just wanted to make a quick video and tell you what's going to happen, and say a big thanks to 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, as always guys, thanks for watching. If you've not subscribed to the channel, make sure and do so, and hit that like button on the way out, and I will catch you all next time guys. See you later. Goodbye.